Removing shrimp veins always feels like a frustrating and messy job, right? Especially when they're frozen and the veins just won't come out clean. But what if I told you there's a way to remove those stubborn black veins in just 3 seconds, using nothing more than a simple toothpick? No special tools, no broken shrimp, and no sticky mess. Just one quick, satisfying motion that leaves your shrimp perfectly clean and restaurant ready. In today's video, I'll show you a clever kitchen trick that works like magic for both fresh and frozen shrimp. It's fast, neat, and so easy that once you learn it, you'll never struggle with cleaning shrimp again. Stay tuned till the end. You won't believe how simple it really is. Let's get straight into the process. Many people struggle when it comes to cleaning shrimp veins, especially with frozen ones. Once shrimp are thawed, their meat turns soft and delicate, making it easy to tear or crush. You might have tried twisting off the head or pulling the vein with your fingers, only to end up breaking it halfway through, leaving the shrimp looking messy and unappetizing. But here's the truth. Cleaning shrimp doesn't have to be difficult at all. You only need one simple tool that's already in your kitchen, a toothpick or a dental floss stick. This tiny trick can make your cleaning process fast, clean, and completely stress-free. Before we start, let's understand why this step is so important. The dark line running along the back of the shrimp isn't just a vein, it's actually the shrimp's intestine, which can contain sand, feces, and even traces of heavy metals. Leaving it inside can not only ruin the taste of your dish, but also affect its safety and hygiene. So, let's fix that in seconds, using this easy technique. Method 1. Tail joint technique. Take your shrimp and locate the joint between the second and third body segments near the tail. Gently bend this area backward, and you'll notice the end of the black vein slightly exposed. Using the pointed end of your toothpick, slide it gently under the visible part of the vein. Don't apply too much force, just lift it up slowly. Once the vein is raised a bit, use your fingers to grip it lightly and pull it out in one smooth motion. You'll see the entire black line slide out easily without tearing the shrimp. The best part? The shrimp stays completely intact. No split back, no torn meat. Even for beginners, this method works perfectly every single time. Okay, so, for method 2, the head hook method, just hold the shrimp in one hand and bend its head forward a little bit. Now, take your toothpick and insert it gently between the head and the first body segment. Hook it upward carefully and pull. You'll see that same black vein appear from the shrimp's body. Pinch the exposed part and pull it slowly. It comes out clean in just one go. This technique works wonderfully for both fresh and frozen shrimp. And honestly, once you get the hang of it, you can clean dozens of shrimp in just minutes. After you've removed all the veins, take a moment to admire the result. Beautiful, whole shrimp that look like they came straight from a restaurant kitchen. Clean, shiny, and ready to cook. If you've ever been frustrated by broken veins or mushy shrimp, this simple trick will totally change how you prepare seafood forever. Now that the veins are gone, let's move on to cleaning the shrimp properly. Place your shrimp in a bowl of water, add 1 tablespoon of coarse salt, and gently rub them for 1 to 2 minutes. This helps remove slime, smell, and any leftover dirt. Rinse them again with clean water 2 or 3 times until the water runs clear. Then just drain them well. Once clean, place your shrimp on a cutting board and make a shallow slit along the back using a knife. This helps the shrimp absorb marinades or seasoning faster, and gives them a more appealing shape when cooked. Next, transfer the shrimp into a mixing bowl and add your basic seasoning. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 1/2 tablespoon of cooking oil. Mix everything gently with your hands to coat evenly. Let it rest for about 10 minutes before cooking. This quick marination makes the shrimp juicy, tender, and flavorful. Pro tip: if you're using fresh shrimp and need to peel them, twist off the heads gently and save them for later. Hold the body firmly, then peel the shell downward from the thick end to the tail. You can even leave the tail on for presentation. For easier peeling, place fresh shrimp in the freezer for 20 to 30 minutes before starting. The shell hardens slightly, making it simple to remove without damaging the meat. Now that your shrimp are perfectly cleaned and marinated, don't rush to throw away the heads and shells, because what most people call kitchen waste can actually become one of the most flavorful, useful ingredients in your pantry. Those leftover shrimp parts are packed with calcium, natural oils, and deep ocean flavor. Instead of tossing them out, let's turn them into homemade shrimp powder, a secret ingredient that can instantly enhance soups, stir-fries, and sauces. It's simple, zero waste, and adds a restaurant-quality aroma to your cooking. Start by collecting all the shrimp heads and shells in a large bowl. Rinse them thoroughly under running water to remove any residue or dirt. The shrimp's head area contains its stomach and liver, so it's important to clean those parts well. Use kitchen scissors to cut open the underside of each head and remove the dark inner section. That's where the shrimp stores leftover food and waste. Once all heads are clean, fill the bowl with clean water and add 1 tablespoon of coarse salt. Gently rub and wash everything with your hands. The salt works as a natural disinfectant, removing odor and bacteria. Rinse several times until the water turns completely clear. Then drain everything using a colander and let it sit for a few minutes to dry slightly. Next, prepare your air fryer or oven. Line the bottom with a sheet of parchment paper to prevent sticking. Arrange the shrimp heads evenly on the tray, leaving at least 1 to 2 centimeters of space between them, so that air can circulate properly. Set the temperature to 160 degrees Celsius, or 320 degrees Fahrenheit, and the timer for 40 minutes. As the heat starts to build, you'll notice the shrimp heads releasing a bit of steam and slowly turning from gray to bright red. The kitchen will fill with a warm, toasty seafood aroma. That's when you know the flavors are concentrating inside. After 40 minutes, open the fryer, and you'll see that the shrimp heads are completely dry and crispy. Now it's time for the shells. Place them in the air fryer next, following the same process, 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 15 to 17 minutes. The shells don't need as long as the heads because they're thinner and dry faster. When done, they should feel light and crunchy to the touch. Let both the heads and shells cool completely on a plate for about 10 minutes. Now for the fun part, grinding. Add all the dried heads and shells into a blender or food processor. Blend them gradually, starting on a low speed, then increase it as the pieces begin to break down. If the blender gets full, just gently push the mixture down and continue blending until everything becomes a fine, orange-golden powder. At this stage, your shrimp powder will have a strong, savory smell, rich in natural umami flavor. But to make it perfect and long-lasting, there's one last step. Transfer the blended shrimp powder into a non-stick pan and roast it on low heat for 7 to 10 minutes, stirring constantly. This step helps remove any remaining moisture and ensures that the powder stays dry and crisp for months. You'll notice the texture becoming lighter and the color turning slightly deeper as it dries. Once done, remove it from the heat and let it cool completely. After cooling, store your homemade shrimp powder in a clean, dry glass jar. Make sure the jar is completely free of oil or water, as moisture can spoil the powder. Seal it tightly and store it in a cool, dry place. Done right, your shrimp powder can last up to 6 months without any preservatives. Every time you open the lid, the fresh shrimp aroma will remind you that nothing in your kitchen went to waste. Now you can use the shrimp powder in endless ways. Add a spoonful to soups for an instant flavor boost, sprinkle it over stir-fried noodles, or mix it into fried rice for that deep seafood richness. You can even use it in tempura batter or dumpling fillings to give your dishes that irresistible restaurant-quality shrimp taste. Isn't it amazing how a simple toothpick trick not only made cleaning shrimp effortless, but also helped you create something useful out of what's normally discarded? That's the beauty of smart cooking, turning small tricks into big results. If you found this method helpful, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below to tell me how it worked for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more easy kitchen hacks that save time, reduce waste, and make cooking fun again. Thank you so much for watching. Keep your shrimp clean, your kitchen creative, and your food always full of flavor. See you in the next video.